father. This is Kate Heron.
Miss Howard.
It's Nurse Mir from General Hospital. I was told to let you know that Mike Corbin was brought in after a beating.
Is he all right?
He's fine. We treat him for cuts and bruises.
The doctor signed him off on his release. We require somebody to take him home, but his son left, and he gave us your number.
I'll be right there.
What took you so long?
I'm here. What's your problem?
What's my problem? You sent a couple of no-necks to rough up my father?
Oh, good old Mike. Racked up a stiff one this time. You here to pay his debt?
Okay, you need to get something straight. No one lays a hand on my father, no matter how much he owes.
You borrow money, you pay with interest, no matter whose father you are.
Okay, get out of town. If you leave tonight, you may stay alive.
The way I hear it, you retired. That means you don't get the mouth off with me.
Right again, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's cool. I was just about to leave anyway, but listen, we do have a need here for you to talk to your sister about other people's privacy.
Well, I think the need is to talk about what happens when people are vulnerable.
Now's probably a good time.
Okay, good. But we do have a lot of stuff to catch up on besides your sister's hysterics, so give me a call.
Please tell me you're not going to call her.
Oh, please.
I mean it. You shouldn't have let her back in the house.
I understand that your heart's in the right place. Okay? But whether Claudia wants to visit or not is my choice, not yours.
She's a complete psycho, Nicholas. I feel awful that Johnny has to even be related to her.
Johnny doesn't seem to mind her.
Johnny doesn't have a choice.
Look, you're overreacting and worrying for no reason.
No reason? You sleeping with Claudia is not nothing.
I did not have sex with Claudia, and I'm not remotely interested in a relationship with her. Okay? It doesn't matter if she's evil and crazy and whatever else you said she was, or the sweetest person on earth. Doesn't matter. I'm in love with Emily, and I always will be.
It's kind of ironic. I think you and I have absolutely nothing in common except Jason and Lucky.
You know, for a long time, I thought you were with Lucky just to get back at me.
Yeah, I know that. Yep, you mentioned it like every single time that you saw me. And yeah, I mean, it was true at first. I was hurt and angry and... Oh, it sounds so bad, but I knew that you seeing me with him would drive you crazy. And yeah, it was part of the attraction. But over time, I really didn't care what you thought anymore. I really started to see Lucky, and he is an amazing man. He's kind and he's accepting, and Lucky thinks the best of me, and I am definitely not used to that. Like, I'm actually starting to heal because I don't wake up in the morning pissed off at all the people who tried to hurt me. I'm just, I'm starting to actually believe that Lucky and I could actually have a future together. And, you know, I would love for there to be a way that we could all be together in the same place. And I know that it scares the hell out of me because if you wanted him back like that, he would go with you.
I love him. I always will. You can call it friendship or first love or, I don't know, maybe there is no label for it. But my point is, I just want to see him happy. And he's happy when he's with you. As far as the boys go, you know, maybe we can set a date or something. The carnival's coming up in August. Maybe you and Lucky can take the boys.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that sounds like fun.
We'll just talk it over with Lucky and let me know. My break's over.
I'm sorry if I took up all your time here.
I'm glad you did.
Me too. Me too. Okay.
Right.
Maximista was furtively perusing a portfolio when I threw myself upon her, and the Glacial One arrived soon after, and so Maximista assumed that my attempt at seduction was a cover to throw the fashionista off track. She even praised me for my quick thinking.
That's good.
No, she only considers me a friend. I long for her to see me as someone worthy of attraction, or dare I say it, physical demonstrations of affection, but she's so unimpressed with my virility that she mistakes my most passionate embrace for a cover for corporate subterfuge. To make matters worse, I'm out of favor with Mr. Sir and the fashionista. The situation is most dire. I fall upon Stone Cold's good mercy before I lose Maximista forever.
Oh my God. What? It's from Nicholas. He wants me to come to Windermere. Important we talk.
And you're thinking that's code for let's have dinner?
Maybe. Maybe not. But I'm excited, so don't rain on my parade.
Hey, I wouldn't dream of it. Enjoy. I'm officially off to get ready for my duty as bridesmaid.
Uh-oh.
What?
This one's for you.
Oh, you can't do this to me. Leo has emergency surgery. He can't take me to the wedding tonight.
Maybe it's just as well.
You don't know my mother. She's going to drag me from one bachelor to the next all night long.
Mike.
Oh, hey.
Ow. How are you feeling?
I'm like an idiot. Thanks for coming.
Sure.
You know, the nurses wouldn't let me go home unless I was in a wheelchair and released to a responsible party.
No, of course, no problem. But where's Sonny?
Well, you see, I'm in a lot of trouble with the loan shark, so I think Sonny probably went off to fix things.
Well, Sonny can handle himself.
That's why I called you. Kate, I'm worried about my son. I don't think he's realized how much his life has changed.
Whatever you're thinking, think twice.
I'm thinking you're an empty suit. I came here for payment on your old man's debt.
So you waited to collect to drive up the interest? Is that what's going on here?
Hey, Sonny, I'm a businessman. You remember how it is.
No, this is how it is. Never lay a hand on my father again.
You retired. Doesn't come with benefits. If your old man borrows money, doesn't pay up, he gets treated like everybody else. Consider today on the house. Tomorrow the interest goes up.
There is nothing I'd love more than to have a child with you. And I think that you want that too.
I'm not there yet.
I know. I respect that. We can't change what happened to Michael. And we can't let ourselves lose faith in happiness either. Because life is too precious. You know, it's too short.
Yeah. I need you to be honest with me about something.
Okay.
Do you want to have a child because you think it's going to fix what's wrong between us?
No, I would never put the burden of fixing our marriage on a child. That wouldn't be fair on any of us. You know, we'll work through our problems on our own.
I think we made a pretty good start.
Yeah. You told me that you were ready to fight for this marriage.
Of course I am.
So am I. And I know that we'll succeed. Because we've already been through the worst and we're still standing. And if we do get pregnant, I'm sure that this baby will come into the world surrounded by love.
I'm so lucky to have you in my life.